I'm going to put a little disclaimer on this video before I get into anything else, just because if you don't like talking about periods, tampons, pads, anything like that, if you're a guy and you don't want to know all this stuff, because there is quite a bit of TMI in this video, then I would suggest clicking out of this video if you don't want to watch it, but if you do, I warned you. Hey guys, so it is girl talk day, and I know I didn't have one last week. I'm so sorry. But like today I'm gonna be filming multiple videos, so I'm gonna be in this same outfit because I'm already dressed for work and I'm not going to bother changing just because there's gonna be different videos, whatever. So anyways, so today for Girl Talk, I'm going to be talking about periods. And the reason why is because this is just like a basic girl talk kind of thing. It's the things that you talk about at like sleepovers or when you're out with friends or if you're just complaining about it. So, and I don't even know, like, there are so many things about this. Like, if a girl's on her period, all she wants is to just be left alone, or someone, like, bring her Midol, bring her ibuprofen, bring her Tylenol, something to take away the pain of cramps. And cramping is so annoying, because I know it's, like, that your uterus is trying to get all the stuff out, so it has to, like, contract to kind of, you know, I'm not going to go into details, but anyways. But it's like, why the cramps? Like, I didn't used to have cramps, but then as soon as I hit high school, it's like cramps all the freaking time. And you know what else? I don't know if guys know this, or if they're married, they might know this because their wives might complain about it. But I know it's not just me, because I've asked my friends too, but a lot of girls, before we start our periods, our boobs hurt. Like, your boobs get tender, and it's like when you accidentally hit something, or like if someone swings out and smacks you, you're kind of just like, why? And then another thing is that some people actually have really long periods, and some people have short ones. Like mine, just, if you're a guy, just warning you, this is gonna be TMI, but mine only lasts for like 3 or 4 days, while I know some people who last for like 7 or 8 days, and that's like an entire week out of the month. So it's like for only 3 weeks you get that time where you're fine and you don't have to worry about anything. But then it's like, as soon as that time hits, you're paranoid. You think you're gonna stain all of the clothes that you wear, like even your shirts, even though your shirts shouldn't be getting stained. You think something's gonna happen, you're gonna get embarrassed, you're gonna have cramps like in public, and then you're gonna not be able to walk. And then, me and my friends have this inside joke where whenever I'm on my period and I have really bad cramps, I ask her if she'll buy me a Jazzy. And I don't know if you guys know what Jazzies are, but you know the little old people that like go around in those motorized scooter things? Those things are called Jazzies. And that's not really common knowledge, though, because a lot of people just call them, like, scooters, but I call them Jazzies just because that's what they are. Because do you guys want to hear a funny story? Okay, so when I first learned about periods and the menstrual cycle, I was in 5th grade, and in 5th grade, we had to sit down. The guys went to their own room and watched their own videos, but we had to watch this video that told us about periods. And they used like those giant, big ass, like boat maxi pads. And I was like, holy crap, like that is huge. You're supposed to put that in your underwear? Like, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. Excuse my language. But the thing is that like but what they didn't tell you is that it only lasts for a certain amount of time. Because when I started my period, I didn't think it was gonna stop. Like, I thought that just started and then it never stopped, because in the video it didn't say that it only lasts for like 5 to 7 days, which is like the average is 5 to 7 days. And so when it started, I was like, oh, well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do this all the time. But then when it stopped, I was like, oh, I guess I was wrong about that one. I know I just feel bad for the people who have like 7 to 8 day long ones, because it's like, girl, you are crippled for a week, an entire week, not just like 5 days like a school or work week. No, it's like an entire week. A common misconception about like tampons is that it's gonna hurt when you do it, or that a lot of people get scared of them because they think that the string's gonna break. And honestly, I prefer tampons over maxi pads, or just pads in general, just because it feels like the tampons feel like they're more clean, if you know what I mean. It's like you don't feel like you're sitting in your own bodily fluids, if you understand what I'm getting at, you know? But I mean, a lot of people have never used a tampon in their life, and I mean, that's good for them. If you don't like tampons, you don't like them. Personally, I love them. My best friend loves them, so it's like we're tampon fanatics together. But she's not gonna have a period anymore, but that's an entire different story, and it's for medical reasons. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about that on here because that is her personal information, and I love her so much, and I don't want to put her personal stuff on here unless she's the one talking about it. Then that's an entire different story. And I know people that completely hate pads, but it's like, if I'm going to sleep, I prefer not to wear a tampon, just because you're supposed to change those every 8 hours. And during the school year, I would only get about 6 to 7 hours of sleep. So I mean, it would be fine, but just in case, I would always wear a pad to sleep. Like, I know this video is TMI, and I'm gonna put that down in the description, just so you guys, like, if there's guys watching this, I should put a disclaimer. I'm going to put a disclaimer on this. I know you're going to see me saying this after I already did this, but, you know, it's whatever. So that is it for this week's Girl Talk. I am going to be filming another Girl Talk video after this, so don't be surprised if you see my exact same outfit next week. So I hope you guys like this. Give this a thumbs up. Please become a member of the Cat Pack. Subscribe so you can see more videos from me. If you want to see different Girl Talk videos, you can always put suggestions down in the description box. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.